Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. Now, as you can see in my inventory, I have got myself some redstone since the last episode, and as such, I have almost finished this first module, or this first wall of the Sahara stockkeeping room. And I'm not gonna lie, I am so overly excited to just try this out. Actually, you know what? That's done. That's done. I'm a little bit shocked with my own achievement that I had it all finished. I just went to get some more cyan clay because I thought I had one more module to do. But anyway, that means that I just need to fit these hoppers that are going to be the item sorter decoders, and then I need to fit the hoppers sending the stockkeeping items back to the player or back to the architect member. I've done it! I've installed all the filters, all the hoppers, and all the return lines. I've also installed all the reset lines. I should really see. Yep, that is work. This is like, that's not work. No, what? We have bugs even before Grian sees the system. I can't blame this on a potato. These three are bugged out. That looks really cool though, but it doesn't do what I want. I think I found the bug. It was not a potato. Let's see if I did. Yes. Okay, cool. So now, yes, there we go. So that would be fully stocked. Now the next thing I gotta do is connect that wire there, or that hopper line, up to wherever we get the key cards back from, and that is right now here. And I think this is actually just a hopper. Fingers crossed, but it shouldn't be more than, oops, of course I did that. It shouldn't be worse than doing this and then connecting that up together and facing that hopper like that. That should be it. That should be all connected up to these modules right here. Super excited to test this out, but the last thing I have to do is to put the filters in. Installing filters in things like this is always a bit boring and a bit tedious, but I've got all of the filters installed, and the last thing I need to do before we can properly test this is to slow down the items that are coming in this hopper chain. Because if I don't, they're going to group up and they're not going to be accepted by the filters, or they're not going to read a pulse each. Something like this. I wonder if I should just invert it and then go with a repeater there. A bit of delay. So if I now put in, let's actually try this out. Let's say that we get 4 sand back. We should see them being slowed down. That may be a bit too quick though. Yes, that was a bit too quick. It only read the first. Right, so let's test this again. 6 goes in. Looks too quick to me. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, but that worked. That worked. Beautiful. We lost 6. Nice. So in theory, this should now be fully connected with the shop front. Of course, I only have 9 modules yet, and I have to do 9 more on that side at least before this is actually useful. But let's go to the shop front and try this. And my goal is, of course, to fully open up Sahara today as well. So this thing is going to come down. My inventory is just a mess. But let's try this out. So let's use some sand. And let's also buy some redstone maybe. And this will actually make the purchase. But I'm going to go with 3 sand. The warehouse restocker is now full. So 3 sand and 2 redstone. Now, people have said that Sahara has an issue if you throw in items too quick. That's when it doesn't work. That's not correct. That is not correct at all. I have all the time had a protection against that with that dropper clock over there. That's really slow, so it doesn't matter how quick you throw items in. They're still getting shot out very slowly, which you can hear. I forget how many I did now. For goodness sake. I did 3 sand, I know that. But if we come over here... Oh yes, look at that! It has worked! Oh, that is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I'm smiling so broad right now. I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of this. So I should have 3 keycards of sand and... Okay, I should have 2 keycards of redstone, but I think the first one will be stuck. Yeah, the first one is stuck there. So that's okay. That only happens the very first time here during testing. Oh, that is just brilliant. That is as brilliant as Sahara is. Right, let's see if we also got our orders. And I don't know if we have redstone in the system actually, but we do have the receipts there. We do have our sand. It's 1 sandbox, 2 sandboxes, 3 sandboxes, and 1 redstone box, and another redstone box. So that proves I threw those items in very quickly, which a lot of comments have said is the issue with Sahara. I knew all along that it wasn't the issue, because I had that dropper lock thing there, which people didn't know about. But that proves that the system is indeed fully functional, and I'm just super proud of that one. Just super proud. That being said though, we do sell more than 9 items at the moment, so I need 9 more modules on this wall here. These things take a little bit of time to build. They take a little bit of time to build, but I really want to get this done and show the other boys. I think they're gonna be super excited to see this, I hope anyway. Well. I decided that I wanted to really finish all the technical stuff, so I took my time and I actually did this on a live stream to set up this side over here. So now we got all of these modules done and we got all of these modules done on this side here, and I've got a fancy elevator which we drop down here. We can go back up here. Did I just explain how to use an elevator up and down? I am an idiot. And I also ripped out the storage room, which you can see the border of the storage room right there. That was the storage room. I ripped all of that out, created this little tunnel, and then this cool window overlooking this. So you could, without coming down here, immediately see if we're out of stock of anything, and then you can investigate it further as you come down. But like I said, I've installed all of these filters, so now all of these are connected to the shop front all the way up to here with the dispenser. And all of these are working. Mumbo, please stock up servers for us. Please stock up servers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count all the actual stock we have, match it up with these displays down here and configure all of them. So for example, observers, I know we have 0 off. I know that we have no stock because Mumbo needs to craft them. I've just decided that Mumbo needs to craft them. I haven't actually spoken with him about it. So in order to decrease the stock, what I should be able to do, you see the observer pile over there. If I send 9 observers down here because we have 0 in the system, that should work. And that should bring that one down to 0. Yep, here we go. And it's dropping. It should drop all the way down. Nice. So that is actually the very first accurate stock keeping in Sahara. That's the first accurate stock keeping. This is a giant moment right now, because right now I am actually stocking Sahara with all of the stuff that I collected in the last episode. We are finally stocking it, and I'm gonna do it precise. I'm gonna do it manually through the original chests just to make sure that everything is working. And more importantly, I'm stocking it precisely to the quantities that we can stock keep, or that we can keep what am I saying? The key cards down below. We have 9 key cards per item. We're gonna stock 9 per item. So with glowstone that should be 18. And this thing doesn't have have shulker boxes in it? Oh no. What? Oh, there is something seriously wrong here. This, no. This hopper is facing this chest. Well, that's a bug. We haven't used this module yet though, so it's not the end of the world. I wonder if I can do this. So not the greatest of starts, that the first module I checked that is new doesn't actually have a proper link, but I think that should do it, and then we should be able to just plop those in there. And the very first time, if I remember correctly, we need to place it manually. Sahara is a gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so that is now working, and I noticed that this one isn't configured either. So I guess I have a little bit of configuring to do as well, which actually makes a lot of sense because we have never stocked glowstone and ink sac, so I don't know why I thought for a second that I had already done the timers. I feel like one of those proper warehouse engineers that goes around and like times things and double, triple check everything. But I've just reached the end here. I have now stocked Sahara. I've now actually stocked Sahara, and yeah, we don't have everything in stock, but we almost have everything in stock. We do need some ice still, and did I mention observers? Did I mention that we need to stock observers over there? But apart from that, it's looking pretty good. I also came across a few bugs that I haven't noticed before with some of these modules, specifically gravel. The gravel module was completely ruined. Almost looked like a creeper explosion had happened up in this module here, so I had to rebuild that. But apart from that, everything should be good. Now, let's head back down to the stock room. So now what I need to do is match the stock. And like I said, most of these are already filled, but we do have some of them that I need to set appropriately. And I also need to fit the right amount of key cards in these chests here. Ladies and gentlemen, it has taken me many days to get to this point, but this is an accurate representation of Sahara's current stock. Oh, I am so proud. So we're low, or we're out of observers. I've said that before. We're low on comparators, and we've sold 1 repeaters. We're also halfway through our ice supplies, but the rest of the stuff we are stocked with. And all I gotta do now is take these key cards, which represents our precise stock, and fill them in the Sahara shopfront. And there we go. There we go. That is the actual complete stock of Sahara. Now I will say this, we also do have quartz in the system, but I ran out of stock modules. We actually need 2 more stock modules, one for wither roses, which we only have 1 set left of, and 1 for quartz. But I'll do that later. I have counted it out, so everything is ready to go. But this means that we can open Sahara back up. Yay! 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 We're open again! Green! Mumbo! It's only me here, but we're open again! I'm very proud, but I gotta get out of Sahara right now. I gotta get out of this and do something different. I have literally spent the last week on this project, restocking Sahara. I've just made my way all the way over to Hermitville, and once again, I mean, I just love looking at this thing. This was so much fun. Probably one of my favorite things that has happened this season. Anyway, the very first thing I need to do here, I realized my lighter is very low, and there is this shop, which I believe Cubfan has built, and I've been wanting to check this out. Put 1 diamond at a time into the barrel to receive XP. 1 diamond equals 1 elytra. Okay. This looks really cool. So if I put that in there. Oh, that is awesome. So that's bottle O XPs that I guess he's traded with Okay, I totally need to build one of these at Sahara. That could be the mini game, or that could be the thing you do when you wait for your order. This is genius. I love this. But the reason I've come to Hermitville is actually to head over here. And oh my goodness, things have changed. I want to follow up on the challenge I gave BOO a few episodes ago. I would like to see you build using only the contents of the box, which you are of course allowed to craft sub thingies with. That is a sub thingy. Sub thingy. If you manage to build something BOO extraordinaire, I will reward you with 50 diamonds. And this looks absolutely fantastic. I love this little medieval feel to this place. Look at this building. That's awesome. I'm assuming that the challenge build, however, is this thing maybe that has Iskall coming out of the chimney. Fantastic touch. Fantastic touch. This must be it. Oh dear. So this is built with the blocks that I gave him in the chat. Oh, that is clever. That's using beds as sort of an overhang. That's using the I mean, this is brilliant. And inside, there's some Iskall laying in a corner. He's used the clay here. There's a book here and a bamboo in a pot. Okay. Let's see what this book says. The title is I Did It. Dearly beloved, I believe I have completed your challenge and used only blocks in the shulker box as you requested. But you are the final judge. If you believe I have completed the challenge, I am owed 50 diamonds. But you may keep your precious diamonds if you fulfill a request of mine. Meet me at the Old Town Road at sunup on the first day of the next solar plexus. If you're interested in hearing my proposal. It's not a marriage. I was getting my hopes up there. He's filled it with hashtag shop at Sahara. Shop at Sahara now. Wait, so he's saying you may keep your precious diamonds if you fulfill a request of mine. That feels a little bit scary. I mean, I don't know what this request is. I'm supposed to meet him at the Old Town Road at sunup on the first day of the next solar plexus. I don't even know what that means. I have to do some maths and stuff to figure that out. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and figure out what the next solar plexus is, or when the next solar plexus is, and I'm gonna try and meet up with BOO. But I'm gonna put the 50 diamonds in here just so that I don't sign up to anything that I have to do that I don't know about. I think that's a good middle ground, because the 50 diamonds he has clearly been... I've lost the English word here. He's clearly earned. Yeah, there we go. Because this build looks absolutely fantastic. I love how he has used so many different blocks, but still made it work. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. B-double extraordinaire. And if you have any idea what sun up on the first day of the next solar plexus could possibly mean, then please do let me know down below in the comments, because I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I want to see what he wants me to do for him. Take a look at this barn that Grian has made. That is looking fantastic. That's looking absolutely awesome. So this is all the flower farm. I hope now that the hippie things are done and he's showered and he's back in his architect suit, I really hope that he can help us out over at Sahara to give us more dyes. Now, while I'm over here, a lot of people have told me to check out IDEA. And I gotta say, it looks very, very similar to IKEA. They've done a good job there. And apparently they've decided to build it out of wool. I really like how this looks inside here. I really like this, but clearly this is not done. So there isn't a lot to check out with this, and I don't know why so many people in my comments are telling me to check out the IDEA. It's not even anything yet, but it's clearly exciting to see what that turns into. Now, in the last episode of Hermitcraft, we found out that my game run has been so successful that it's been completely emptied of all of the prizes. And I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying that I had 90 boxes. I had 90 prize boxes in this game, and they've all been completely empty. Now, I asked in the last episode if you guys think that I should restock this game and open it up once again, and every single one in the comments said that I should. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm going to Minecon in Nashville in just a couple of days, I won't have time to restock it for now, so I'm gonna do temporarily out of stock. Please come back later. And just out of curiosity, we were out of stock last time I checked this, but has anyone tried to play it? Because if so, I'm gonna feel a bit bad. Someone has tried to play it. Yeah, that's not too much though. Not too much of playing. Now, obviously, if you have any ideas for some fun loot boxes for this game, do let me know. We're gonna do another mega jackpot. We're gonna do lots of epic and rares, but I also want to continue the super poop art that I constructed, make little trees and whatever have you. I think that was really funny. But yeah, if you have any suggestions specifically for the common boxes, what could be fair to put in a common box, do let me know down below in the comments. And I'm also going to need more shulker boxes. So that means when I'm back from Nashville, we'll probably do another end busting raid stream of Doom on my Twitch channel, so do look out for that, because that is coming as well. Now, I've made my way back to the Sahara meeting room. I did say that I need to stay away from this, but I couldn't help to check if anyone has sold any more membership, and so far we haven't. But to be fair, I haven't really been trying to charm anyone lately, because most of the other hermits has a membership. Oh, Mumbo's online. Hey Mumbo, I need to show you something cool. Meeting room Now, lol. That's how we communicate in the architects. Yes. Good. Hello?
You right?
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright?
Is that how you start most phone calls? Just by coughing at them?
Go like that.
Just start off like that.
Yeah. I've summoned you here because for the past week, and I'm not kidding, for the past week, I've been stuck in our warehouse here at Sahara. I have created something that I tried to explain to Grian, and he didn't really catch on. I'm pretty sure you, as the technical admin and superstar of Sahara, will appreciate.
I'm sure I will. Yeah, Grian doesn't really care for the technical stuff. Okay, well,
what is it? Need a mustache to like redstone. That is totally a thing. That is the thing.
Yeah, that is the rule, actually. That is a requirement to start building with redstone.
You remember that storage room that I built for us and organized everything, and then Grian deorganized it slowly over time over here?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Ripped it out because I needed the space to create this.
Oh, good grief. This looks pretty fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm actually impressed. See now this
I'll take the elevator down and you do you.
Okay. So I mean, I feel like you know a little bit about me, that you know that storage silos are kind of they're the sorts of things that get me excited in Minecraft. I don't know what it is about them.
They're cool though. They're epic looking, right? That's just a scale thing. Yeah, Schalke boxes came out and we were like, oh, we can't do storage silos anymore.
Yeah, exactly. What on earth? They've ruined Minecraft.
But these are actually not storage silos.
Right.
Sorry to disappoint.
Okay.
These are stock indicators.
Oh, I see. That's even cooler.
So you can see exactly the amount of stock that Sahara has at this moment in time. Right. And it's precise. It's 100% precise. So the idea is, once one runs out, like for example the observer over here, we know that we need to restock the observers. We then take the key card, we restock the observers. When I say we restock the observers, I have a little bit of an internal thing going on. I mean, you need to restock the observers. I've restocked everything else. Can you restock observers, please?
Okay, yes.
And it's not because I don't have cobblestone. Just saying, that's not the reason. If you get 1,000 comments saying Iskall don't have cobblestone, you don't want to admit to you that it's a great block to farm, then that has nothing to do with it, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll take your word for it, sure.
Yes.
I'm impressed by this. This is fantastic.
Wow, some big words.
Yeah,
Would you say it's brilliant?
It's brilliant. Yeah, no, because brilliant is our code word for it not being done.
Oh, yeah.
This is reached fantastic stage where I think it might actually be done, and it's still quite good.
And it's still quite good after it's done. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it makes me really happy to see that Mumbo appreciated the stock keeping room. And I mean, I've got a lot of things I need to do here still. Don't get me wrong. I want to design this whole room, and I want to like Saharify it, make a yellow carpet maybe down the middle, and I want to change this up to some sort of temporary storage over here possibly. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm really excited that it is working and that it is done. One thing that I'm not as excited about, more scared about, if anything, is this. The 9-day deadline. So if you don't remember, a few episodes ago, Mumbo and I drew a deadline for the villager build-off that we're doing back on the Island of Doom. And because I've spent a full week, 7 days, doing this, I haven't actually done anything on the villager front. And I believe Mumbo has done some stuff. So I'm probably losing at this point in time. Now the question is, how do we interpretate 9 days? Is it 9 days in real life? Is it 9 Minecraft days? Because if so, it's long gone. Or maybe it's the statistical playtime. So this metric here, like actual playtime on the server. This is in real life playtime days on this season of Hermitcraft. That would give me a month or so to finish this off. Probably more than a month. I'm pretty sure it's 9 real life days, but there's no way I can do much more if it is, because like I said, I think it's already been 7 days of me stuck in Sahara. So maybe that will be up for discussion. But anyway, I really hope that you all have enjoyed this video. And if you did, do hit the like button down below. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you dudes in the next episode.